Hi. Okay, everybody. We are going to film a haul today. I have tried to film this haul a few times. I'm having some issues with lighting and camera and blah blah blah. Nobody cares. So, either way, some of the products I opened because I was cleaning up and I just wasn't thinking as I was doing it. So, that's what happened, and now I'm reaching for something. Sorry. And so, let's just get into it. So, the whole reason I went to the store was I was looking for this. It's a 10. It is the Miracle leave-in product. It's like a leave-in conditioner. I first bought this a couple years ago, and I freaking hated it. I thought it was, like, terrible. It made my hair feel awful. It was gross, blah, blah, blah. And then I discovered why I was using it wrong. It has a spray pump. So I was like, psst, psst, psst. No. That is way too much product. It's like a cream, like a gel kind of cream, like a leave-in conditioner. And it just was too much, and it made my hair heavy and greasy and awful and just felt gross. So what I discovered I'm supposed to do with it is I spray a couple pumps, like 4 to 6 pumps with my hand, and then I rub it in, and then I work it in my ends and wherever else I want it. I have oily roots, so I don't tend to put it here, but I do put it in my ends and stuff like that, and I really love it now. It makes my hair smooth, and it makes it, nice and manageable. It doesn't tangle as bad, and it's great. It's a 10, and the reason is it does 10 things instantly. It says here on the back, 1, repairs dry and damaged hair, adds shine, detangles, controls frizz, seals and protects hair color, prevents split ends, stops hair breakage, creates silkiness, enhances natural body, and it's a flat iron spray and thermal protectant. So, I mean, that's pretty awesome. It is kind of expensive. This ran me like $35. I've had the smaller ones before, but they just go through too quickly. It's ridiculous. So I prefer the bigger bottles. Like I said, it is expensive. However, I mean, how much would you pay for products that do just 1 or 2 of these things? I mean, add that all together, and it's pretty good, actually. I still add more things with it, but, cheaper things and not as much, so I love that. I had a hunt for that. I actually had to go to Rite Aid because I wanted to go to Walmart and get it, but they didn't have it. But I did buy some things at Walmart, of course. But the other thing I got at Rite Aid, what was the other thing I got at Rite Aid? Oh, I got this nail polish. I'm reaching. And it is Julie G. I love her. I watch her on YouTube. I started watching her before she had the nail polish line, but I never bought one. So this is my first one. It's always caught my eye, and I never got around to buying it today. I was just like, I'm going to get it. I got another kind of peach color, but it was more pink. This is just, it's like, is there such things like a neon pastel? Because I feel like that's what this is. It's like pastel, but it's kind of super ultra bright and fun. It's like a peaches color. Anyway, what it is it is the Jessie's Girl Julie G line nail polish in the color 9 to 5. It's a peachy, orange, pink, dreamsicle, but not dreamsicle. Perfect, color. I'm really pale, and a lot of these colors are either too pink, or they're too orange, they're too bright, or they're too muddy. I think this is going to be really fun. I haven't tried it yet, but I look forward to checking that out and seeing how that looks on me. So there's only 2 things I got at Rite Aid, because first I'd gone to Walmart. Now, this is kind of strange, but I was watching Samantha Sherman? I can't remember her last name exactly, but she's here on YouTube, and she's awesome and adorable, and I love her look. Actually, I got this lip gloss and lip liner. I'm not wearing the liner right now, but it matches this lip gloss because of her, because she always uses it. It's in Cinch, and I love it. But anyway, off subject. Anyway, she was talking about how she and her husband both use this deodorant. She uses it too, even though it's Old Spice. for men. She says it works really good. The scent's really nice. And, you know, so I went out and I tried the little sample size when I was traveling. And I really liked it. And my husband liked it too. So I got one of these. It's the Old Spice Fiji deodorant. They had a deodorant and antiperspirant, but I don't know what that's about because I think girls just have deodorant. Yeah, they have antiperspirant, but I've never used one. I guess I don't sweat much. So, anyway, so I got the deodorant. One for me, one for my husband. They had a deal. It was like, see, value 2 at once. And it was the same price as just the one, so why would you not get 2? It smells really clean, like, okay, it sounds stupid, but it smells like a man out of the shower, but not, like, overly manly. Kind of like those, unisex scents, like those ones that come out with like, oh, it could be cologne for a guy or perfume for a girl. Either way, it's kind of not really feminine, but not really masculine, just kind of nice smell. So yeah, it smells really good. But while I was over there, the lid back on that, they had another one, and it was the Old Spice Swagger. And this one came in a 2-pack too. Like I said, I tried to film this earlier and I was an idiot. I started opening things because I was cleaning up. So this has another one that's in the bathroom. And so this is a Swagger, again, a deodorant, and this one's a little more annoying to open, apparently. It's a little more manly smelling, but I just really like it, maybe because it does smell like a man. Oh, this smells so good. I don't know. I love the way it smells. I want my husband to smell like this, but I don't know if I should want to smell like this, but I do. I want to smell it all the time because it smells so sexy. I know it's kind of like a douchey name, Swagger. I mean, but you know what you're gonna do? It smells good. You can't get mad. It's not the deodorant's fault. They did something stupid. I also got the corresponding soaps. This was in a big pack. There was 6 of them, and I got 2, one of each scent. So one of them's Swagger and one of them's Fiji. I opened the box, so now I can't even tell which one is which because once you start smelling it, it all kind of smells the same. But you know what's weird? Is the soap doesn't smell exactly like the deodorant. And so the bar kind of smells like soap, but then it kind of smells like beer. Now, I like the smell of beer. I don't know if I should want to smell like beer, but I'm thinking sometimes when you use soaps, they don't smell like what they smell like in the package. So maybe that won't smell like beer. And again, I can't tell which scent this is because once you get them all together, they all kind of smell the same. You know, because they're all next to each other. And they're all smell. See, this one's different than this one, but I don't know which is which. I think this one's Fiji, but I can't tell. Anyway, it's soap. Just freaking use it. Wash your body, right? Wash your ass. Anyway, while I was in the makeup aisle, because I'm a girl and I had to walk past the makeup aisle, I saw these nail polishes kind of on the end like they were clearance. I don't think they were clearance. I think they were just like getting rid of them. And I've never seen this brand, and from far away, ooh, you can't see it real close, it looks like China Glaze, right? It's not. It's a brand called Salon Perfect. Let me get my hand behind it. And what I found interesting about it is, I know recently I tried out that caviar trend that was cool, that like the little beads on your nails, caviar nails. And that was fun, except for you couldn't put a top coat or it kind of ruined the look. But then if you didn't put a top coat, they would like fall off pretty easily. So, lame. Anyway, this is a clear polish with like, it looks like teeny tiny little beads. Can you see that? Hold on, I'm probably not doing it justice. I don't want it to drip. Teeny tiny little beads in it, right? And the beads look a lot like, they're really fine. They look like a lot like the caviar. The little tiny beads you put on your nails for caviar your nails. So I'm excited to try this. This one, I guess maybe the polish might have a little tint. I can't tell because of all the little beads are so fine. Anyway, this polish one is like orange with like yellow and kind of an orangey yellow bead in it. So that's really pretty. It's called Jolt, which I think is appropriate. It looks like Tang. This reminds me of Tang. But I think that's fun. I think it'll be a good color with my skin tone because I'm kind of pale and I like these bright colors. But a lot of them make me look too washed out like white. But it seems like these warm oranges and kind of that cross between orange and yellow makes me almost look like I somehow got a tan, which never happens. But anyway, while I was over there, I got this one too. It's kind of like pink and blues and purple. Same idea, same kind of caviar nails look, same brand. It's called Shocked. Shocked. So, I like that. And then I got, okay, sorry behind this. I was looking for a cheap red lip product, like lipstick to try, because I see a bunch of girls on YouTube and from like all different styles and walks of life, and they were rocking like red lips. I was like, oh, I wonder if I could, you know, pull off a red lip. So I went to go try, and I picked up some like lipsticks and stuff, and I settled on the Wet n Wild, oops, this isn't it, but it was the same brand. The Wet n Wild Mega Last Rouge, liquid lip color. They have it in some other language. And I don't know if you had heard of the Makeup Forever Aqua Rouge lip colors. They're like it looks like a lip, like when I picked it up at Sephora, I thought it was a lip gloss. I just picked it up because it was pretty color. I swatched it. I'm like, okay, yeah, whatever. And then it's like waterproof up to 5 hours. Like, not like, oh, if you get a little damp, you'll be okay. Like, this shit does not come off. Like, you could scrub it. My husband was like, and it wouldn't come off. It didn't come off for, actually, like, I swatched it that day. Next morning it was on. It wasn't until that evening it finally came off the next day. It's pretty badass. Anyway, this is kind of like Wet n Wild's version of it. And I got the red, and I liked it so much, I went back and I got a pink, and I can't remember. Oh, it was called Click on My Hyper Pink. And it was really a lot like that Nicki Minaj MAC pink color, like that really pastel-y pink bright lip. It was that, and they're matte. They're all matte. And then I got a rose one that had like a frost to it. It's still dried matte, but it had a frost. Does that make sense? That sounds stupid. Anyway, I didn't really care for that color as much as I thought I would. They are kind of drying, but not like where you take it off and your lips feel dry then. It's just they feel dry while it's on because it's a matte, you know, long-lasting thing. It's going to feel dry. Not terribly uncomfortable. Don't do this when you put it on. Don't touch your lips together. And when it comes out, you have to scrape some off or it's going to be too much. You're going to make a huge mess. Anyway, you put it on and don't do that. Just kind of, for like a couple of seconds, just do that. And then you're fine. You're good to go. And try not to do that during the day because it's going to mess it up. This is just lip gloss, so I can do that. Anyway, so I got those colors, and I had been looking for this one because everybody had liked it on YouTube, because I like YouTubed it and stuff, and everybody was crazy about this one, and I love the name. Oh, I have a swatch I put on earlier. See this? See? I put this on this afternoon, and it's like serious business. Anyway, this one's called Back to the Fuchsia. Like Back to the Future, only adorable. Have I been showing you upside down like an idiot? Yes, I have. Okay. Dumb. It's like that. Haha. So anyway, Back to the Future. And look, yeah, that's gross, but you know, it is not, it's not going anywhere. Pretty rad, right? So yeah, I'm digging it. I like it. I'm going to wear it. It's going to be awesome. Yeah. So then, while I was on the aisle, oops, this is the second to the last thing I got. I have been wanting to try a purple lip. Like, not a berry or not like a pinky purple, but like freaking full-on purple. With maybe a little pink, but you know, basically just purple. And I was like, oh, I don't know if I'm going to like it because I don't want to get something from like MAC, even though I know they make like great ones. So I've been trying to find something kind of drugstore comparable to try it out, kind of like the red. So I was walking along my Walmart, and I always check out the hard candy stuff because I just think that brand is fun. They always have really cute ideas and shit. So I was walking past, and I found this lip def lip lacquer in the hard candy brand, right? Purple. Kicking ass, right? I mean, if you didn't know, you'd think this was like one of those cream eyeshadows they make. No, it's for your lips. And I'm like, oh, awesome, right? So it's a Midnight Stroll. And I'm like, oh, the perfect purple, right? I know I keep saying right, I'm sorry. So I bring it home. This is the wand. And I'm like so excited. And I'm like, this is going to be so rad. And then I swatched it. Really? Look, did anything about this tube and the way this color is showing up say sheer? Like, really? I was really hoping, I thought it could be a little sheer, but I thought it would be more than that. I mean, you can even try to build it up, and it's not having it. So that was pretty disappointing. I mean, I guess it'll be good if I get like a purple lipstick and then I can put this over it, and that'll be kind of cute. But I don't even know if I want to keep it because it's such a disappointment. Hard candy, why'd you do that? That wasn't cool. But it's breaking my heart. Alright, now, the last thing I got, spin pins. This is a repurchase times 1,000. I always get one pair, and I keep them, and I like, oh, they're my holy grail hair thing. And I, you know, always try to keep them close and put them in a safe place. And then I always forget where that place is, or I'll switch purses, and it'll be the old purse, and I'll lose them eventually. And then I repurchase them, so I don't think I lost my last pair. I think they're somewhere safe. But, for now, I wanted some. I need to, like, kind of maybe stock up on them, so it's not so bad if I lose one here or there. They're amazing. It says that it does the job of 20 bobby pins in one, and I totally believe it. I have really thick hair, and it's like fine and thick, so bobby pins slip out, and even then, like, if my hair wasn't so fine, my hair is so thick that I'd have to push, like, where a thin-haired person could use, like, one pin and be happy, I have to put, like, frickin' 20. It's ridiculous, and I hate that. These are amazing. I spin it in, and it frickin' holds all day. It holds tight. I don't have to worry about it. It's 2 seconds. I can do it without looking in the mirror. It's just like boom, 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 done. I like to use them when I'm in the shower if I'm not going to wash my hair that day. It keeps it up and out of the way from getting wet. They're just amazing. People always ask me, I've had people ask me, like, when I'm wearing them, like, how do you get your bun so perfect? Spin pins, and they match your hair, so you can't even really see them. And then it's funny too, because people, like, when I pull them out or put them in my hair, they're like, what is that? And I'm like, don't you remember these commercials? They were, like, play them all the time on TV, and the lady was, like, laying there, and they, like, you can tell it was those commercials where she was laying down, but they made it look like she had a background on the, like, the floor as a background. Anyway, and they do her hair up all in different ways. I remember that commercial. I've hit it all the time. Anyway, I love these. You should try these. They're awesome. They kick ass. So, I love those. So that's all I bought. And, yeah. I love buying shit at the drugstores. You know, hey, I'm going to be doing another video soon, hopefully. I tried to film it today, but it didn't go over well. So I'm going to try again. And it's going to be a haul of the things I bought my mother, makeup things. And there's a whole story that goes with that. I'll tell you in the other video. But for now, stay tuned for more videos. And thank you for watching. And have an awesome evening. Bye.